حمدا لرب ذي الأنام على هذا الوقوف الختام 30 عاما كونغرسي في بلد إجاب الكرام جمع ضيوف الأعزة سلام الله عليكم شكرا لملك الأمور على المناغمة مخيم زدنا علوما وفهما من الأئمة الوئام نور الشيوخ
الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين ẹni wọ́n ní ká sọ̀rọ̀ ní lórí nǹkan ńlá ni ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ìṣàdádálẹ̀ Ọlọ́run subhanahu wa ta'ala ó sọ fún wa ní suratul Fatah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله وكفى بالله شهيدا محمد رسول الله والذين معه أشداء على الكفار رحماء بينهم تراهم ركعا سجدا يبتغون فضلا من الله ورضوانا سيماهم في وجوههم من أثر السجود ذلك مثلهم في التوراة ومثلهم في الإنجيل كزرع أخرج شطره فآزره فاستغلظ فاستوى على سوقه يعجب الزراع ليغيظ بهم الكفار وعد الله الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات منهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. الله سبحانه وتعالى في محكم تنزيله وفي عظمته وبقدرته وبجلاله أفاد الأمة أفاد البشرية. wípé هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى. الهداية الشاملة الكاملة المتشعبة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in Quran 48 of the Quran that He is the one that has profited and benefited mankind by the sending of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a prophet and messenger to humanity. ودين الحق هذا الدين الإسلام. الدين الكامل أكملها الله سبحانه وتعالى لنا هذا الدين. Allah also sent with him the true religion which has characteristics of being a complete and comprehensive religion.
وقال هو اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. إن محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ليس بدعا من الرسل، اختاره الله سبحانه وتعالى بخير البشرية حتى يتم نعمته على البشرية بإظهار هذه الأمة الخالدة. لماذا بعد دين الحق ليظهره على دين
وكفى بالله شهيدا. In another verse of the Quran, Allah said that He is the one that today He has perfected your religion for you, and He is pleased in Islam to be your religion. And for that, Allah sends to mankind Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a testament to His favor upon humanity.
هذا وعد رباني وقد حقق الله هذا الوعد. قد أظهر الله سبحانه وتعالى الإسلام على دين كله بأصالته وكماله ودقة النظم فيه الشريعة. ولكن الله سبحانه وتعالى علمنا وجعل لنا معالما وجعل لنا جعل لنا خريطة الطريق. هذا هو محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم مبعوث من رب العالمين. ولكن الله يقول سبحانه وتعالى محمد رسول الله والذين معه أشداء على الكفار رحماء بينهم تراهم ركعا سجدا يبتغون فضلا من الله ورضوانا. الله أكبر كبير الله.
And that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has perfected and He has accomplished the promise, the pledge, the covenant by sending Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the perfect religion, which is Islam. Islam has special characteristics, which includes its completeness, it includes its comprehensiveness, it includes its genuinity and authenticity. That is the religion of Islam, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when Allah was talking about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah described him that the Prophet and the companions that are with him, they are stern and severe upon those that are disbelievers, but they are compassionate and kind upon those that are believers.
Ẹ̀rí ẹ̀sìn yìí kì í ṣẹ̀sìn wípé miracle la gbé kalẹ̀.
This religion is not a religion of miracle.
Kò sọ èèyàn dọ̀lẹ.
It never made man lazy.
Kò pa ọpọlọ èèyàn láparun.
It never caused destruction to human intellect.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀sìn yìí,
but this religion,
ta lẹni tí ó gbèrò?
Who has the responsibility to uphold the religion?
Èèyàn ni.
It should be a man.
Aṣíwájú àwọn èèyàn náà lànà Muhammad.
And the prophet was actually the leader to mankind.
Àfiwé àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n lè dúró, tí wọ́n lè sí, tí wọ́n rojọ́ náà làwọn sàbí àná Muhammad.
And the similitude of those that could support such leadership are the companions of the prophet.
Àwọn ni ògbóǹtarìgì ẹ̀dá lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin.
These are true humanity.
Aṣìdáhùn alẹ́lùkùfà.
Who are strong and severe against
ìgbàgbọ́ wọn nínú Ọlọ́run.
Their faith in Allah.
Kò gbà wọ́n láyè kí wọ́n gbà láyè kí àbàwọ́n kó máa bá Ọlọ́run.
Their faith in Allah never allowed them for anyone to bring corruption into the deen.
Àbí òfin Ọlọ́run.
Or to corrupt any of the laws of Allah.
Àbí àṣẹ Ọlọ́run. ìlànà iyèméjì nínú Ọlọ́run.
or never allow any form of doubt in the path of Allah.
Gbogbo ń tá àkójọ yẹn wọn náà ní kúfùrù kójọ.
All these we are talking about is the compilation of disbelief in Allah.
Ashidda'u 'ala al-kuffar.
They are severe and stern, hard against those that are disbelievers.
Wọ́n lé koko
They are severe
lórí gbogbo kíhun tí ó bá fẹ́ tako Ọlọ́run ní jọlọ́run.
towards anything that goes against Allah.
Ọlọ́run ní jọlọ́run yìí ń gbọ́ Ọlọ́run bó wà fi lé wa lẹ́nu.
Talking about oneness of Allah,
Ó ní fa'lam annahu la ilaha illallah.
أنه لا إله إلا الله
واستغفر لذنبك.
واستغفر لذنبك وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات.
Ọlọ́run bá subhanahu wa ta'ala
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
kò sọ pé mo sọ fún yẹn gbà
he never said only take.
lọ lè mọ̀
He said go and learn, go and be aware.
jẹ́ ó yé ẹ
Let be clear.
jẹ́ kí
Understand.
ìmọ̀ ẹ di tiẹ̀.
Let the understanding reality about this knowledge, this religion be yours.
Wípé láà kò sóhunkóhun tí ń bẹ kò sáyè kóhunkóhun tí ń bẹ ìjẹ́ nǹkan orí ilẹ̀ ni ìjẹ́ nǹkan nù sánmà ni olówó atóbi títí dáàdìrú ẹ̀ ní ó lágbára àdìrú ẹ̀ ní ó lówó àdìrú ẹ̀ ní ó lọ́lá àdìrú ẹ̀ ní ó lè fidán àdìrú ẹ̀ ní ó lè pàwọ̀dà àdìrú ẹ̀ ní láà kì í ṣọlọ́.
Acquire the knowledge and understanding that there is nothing, no deity so supreme to be provider for mankind, to be the guide for mankind, to be the lawgiver for mankind, to deserve human worship. None and none deserve such except Allah.
Ọlọ́run wá dé ọ̀rọ̀ náà dájú ó ní ọmọ arsalnaka illa rahmatan.
أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين.
Ẹ̀rí ibi tí ayé dàrú délé.
Today, the corruption in the world today,
Gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú.
everything is in shambles.
Nígbà táwọn Mùsùlùmí tá a dàbí àwọn Mùsùlùmí àkọ́kọ́ mọ́.
When Muslims are falling short from the standard of earlier Muslims,
Ilé ayé náà wá dàrú.
the entire world is in chaos.
Ó kè kí ní TMC ń wá.
Then what is the goal of the Muslim Congress?
Kí ni TMC ṣe wá sáyé?
What brought about the emergence of the Muslim Congress?
Ó ní wípé
The reason is that
ní 80s ní Nàìjíríà.
in the 80s in Nigeria,
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ kó ń fẹ́ sí lọ́run tó ń kírun. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Àgbọ́yé yẹn kò yí dáadáa.
many people that want to worship Allah, trying to observe Salah, but the real understanding of Islam is not there.
Àgbọ́yé Ìsìláàmù kò tẹ́rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn rí.
That understanding of Islam is not a commonplace
À ń
there.
gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn ẹ̀ pé àwa náà wò wá ká jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí, a máa jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí náà, a Mùsùlùmí ni wọn bàbá wa, Mùsùlùmí, ìmáàmù ni, ìyá wa, ànákọ́ lọ sí ájì, agbolé wa, ẹnìkọ́ fẹsẹ̀ lọ sí Mẹ́kà, ọ̀rọ̀ àti kàmpáyíkà.
People just brandish that, oh, I'm a Muslim now, there's nothing special about Islam. When in our household, in our family, all of us are Muslims. My father has gone to Hajj. Such things are being used to show pride, to display among people.
Débi pé ńgbà tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ OIC ìjọ náà lọ.
To the degree that when the issue of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, was discussed there,
Tó jẹ́ ẹni tí ò kì í ṣe Mùsùlùmí, òun ló ń bẹ̀rù sọ káwa Mùsùlùmí.
we Muslims are so debased to the level that a non-Muslim became the mouthpiece for Muslims there on OIC matters.
TMC.
The Muslim Congress,
Àwa rí wípé
we now saw that
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe tó lọ.
many people are interested to regard him,
Ṣùgbọ́n àlàyé ò sí fáwọn ènìyàn.
but there is no explanation explicit enough for them.
Àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ yìí,
Here are people ready to work.
àfi ká aró wọn.
Then there must be opportunity to empower them,
Láti pé ká aró wọn.
to empower them to take up the task.
Látara wípé
Because it was what the Ummah of the Prophet peace be upon him. What they did to achieve success in history. Is what we need to revert to for us now to achieve success. Then the outcome that tí ń jẹ́ mùsùlùmí tí ó máa wúlò fúnra ẹ̀ tí ó máa wúlò fún Islam tí ó máa wúlò fọlọ́ọ̀ba tí ó máa wúlò fáwọn mùsùlùmí gbogbo tó yẹ yóò máa wúlò fún fámìlì ẹ̀ tí ó máa wúlò láti tún àwùjọ ṣe àfi kí ó jẹ́ ògbóǹtarìgì èèyàn mùsùlùmí tó ní àwọn àgbọ́yé tó yẹ kéèyàn ní ìgbàgbọ́ tó yẹ kéèyàn ní ìgbàgbọ́ tó lálàyé Ọlọ́run subhanahu wa ta'ala nínú Islam ìgbàgbọ́ wa lálàyé torí pé kì í ṣàròsọ ó sọ̀kalẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba ni. Therefore, for us to have that complete personality, Muslim personality, that Muslim personality that understands what is in the books of Islam, that complete Muslim personality that is ready to execute the instruction of His Lord, then there must be that opportunity to build such personality to take up that task. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Iṣẹ́ náà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń tá a lè fi pé òun náà ìtàrà pẹ́ kan tó wà ní Surati Yasin. When the job starts, when the task began, there is a particular story in Surati Yasin that we can use as a comparison to create the new scenario. The story Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, only if you set a parable for them. Àfiwé àwọn ará ìletò kan. The parable about people of a specific village. Ṣáṣí àwọn tàbí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa ránṣẹ́ to whom our messengers were sent to. Wọ́n kò náà fẹ́. And you rejected them. إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون. قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون. Nígbà tí iṣẹ́ yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jọ wọ́n lójú pé irú kan báyìí tún lè dìde. When this emergence of this organization started, some people were amazed that can this message rise again? Àwọn èèyàn kan jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní táà ṣojú kòkòrò láwárí yìí o, àbí ká tó wọn. However, some other set of people were eager that this is what we have been expecting. We need to get a. Àwọn kan wà jẹ́ pé wọ́n kọ̀ káwọn tiẹ̀ nígbà rárá. And some were of the opinion that we will never accept this message. Wọ́n sọ tóbi. And they waged war against the message. Ẹni tó bá ń jẹ́ TMC níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Whoever is a member of TMC at the start of this organization. Ní pé kìí ṣe Mùsùlùmí. It's like you are a non-entity then, never a Muslim. Àrí àwọn ọmọdé ìwé wa tí wọ́n di ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n lù mí tí wọ́n kán lápá. We saw young members who were students then, they were beaten by some haters. Oríṣiríṣi fabrication. Different fabrications, propaganda were cast against these personalities and this organization. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. But we thank Allah today. This was never difficult. This challenge was never difficult for us to understand. Because the work, the path, going on the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has 3 steps. Number 1 is post-emergence.
káwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀.
that people get to know about it.
Àwọn èèyàn ò ní mọ̀ bákan náà níjọ́ kan náà.
That time of its emergence, people will be divided regarding
Ọlọ́run ti
it.
sọ.
Allah has explained that.
Kazari'in akhadha shati'ahu.
It is like a crop that sprouts out.
فآزره فاستغلظ فاستوى على سوقه.
Ó dàbí ètùtù kù jáde nílẹ̀ lásán báyìí bí ẹ bá fẹsẹ̀ tẹ̀ yóò rà.
It's like a plant, like a growing seedling. When it's at that young age, if you trample on it with your leg, you kill it, it's destroyed.
Má tó bá fi lẹ̀
But when you allow it to grow,
tó ń da omi sí
you start to wet it,
tó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀
you keep it,
tó jẹ́ kẹ́rin ó jẹ́
you nurture it and protect it.
á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dúró.
فاستغلظ فاستوى على سوقه.
Ẹran lè tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kò ní wó.
When cattle come around, they will not be able to destroy it.
Atẹ́gùn á tì mí sọ́tún á mì sósì.
The storm will come, will only dangle it to the right
Tó ń gbà
and
tó
left.
bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yá tó ń lọ sókè,
But when it continue to go and go,
á wá dúró gbọ̀n.
it becomes stronger and
Bàbá rí
unbearable.
màlúù tó fẹ́ parẹ́. Ó bá tàṣẹ tó sọ níwò báyìí. Ó máa
Allah Akbar. If you could see a cow that is that strong and wants to eat, give it a blow, then obviously the cow will get destroyed.
يعجب الزراع ليغيظ بهم الكفار.
Ọlọ́run ló ń gbé nǹkan kalẹ̀.
Allah said He is the one that has planted this message.
Tó bá wọ Ọlọ́run, ó lè ní kí gbogbo èèyàn pápátá kó di Mùsùlùmí
If He wished, if Allah wishes, He could say everyone be Muslims.
Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń fẹ́ láti kó fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run bá fún ní àǹfààní kó náà gbìyànjú.
Whoever wants to go to the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah bless the person.
Kí orúkọ ẹ wọnú ìwé àwọn àjíbà lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run, àwọn ẹni tó ṣàṣeyege lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
To the degree that his name will come in the record of achievers, success. So, those that achieve success before Allah subhanahu wa
Ó
ta'ala.
ṣòro o.
It is a difficult task. It was difficult for us then.
Ìjókòó tá a jókòó yìí,
This sitting of today,
ṣebí orí ilé wa la wà yìí.
we are on Muslim Congress own land.
Alhamdulilayi Rabbil Alamin.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Ibòmí ìtàbálà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣerú nǹkan ìmòmí.
Sometimes when you want to get permission to use other people's facility,
Ó lè kú ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tá a fẹ́ ṣe é.
it could be a month to a week to the event.
Wọ́n ní kò sáyé
They
mọ́.
will just decline the
Kí ló dé
request.
TMC ní?
They will just say, they will only say it's because you are TMC.
Bọ̀tún ti bẹ́ẹ̀ náà forí tì í.
But despite such hostility, we persevered.
Nǹkan tó ń dàgbà sókè nǹkan Ọlọ́run ni.
Because it's at the growing stage and it's a matter of Allah.
Iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni.
It is the work of Allah.
Ọlọ́run ló ń jẹ́ kó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dàgbà sókè.
It is Allah that is in charge.
Tó wá dásìkò kan tó dásí pé gbogbo àjẹ́ńdà àwa Mùsùlùmí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mi.
It got to a time that all agenda for Muslims in Yoruba land,
Àwa TMC la máa ń ṣètì ẹ̀.
the Muslim Congress set agenda for the Ummah in South
Ìjọba bá
Africa.
ń ṣe kí la ṣe ń pè é. Àṣìkárù kọ́ Maram get together.
When we have a program called Muharram Get Together that comes up annually,
Lára ẹ̀ náà ni àsàlátù tí wọ́n ń ṣe káàkiri ní ìsìn.
part of it is even the Asalatu that you see around today.
Ó tó di wípé abẹ̀rẹ̀ àzùkár.
Before we started our Askar,
Àwọn èèyàn ò lè gbà pé Mùsùlùmí 100 lè jókòó síbì kan fún nǹkan kankan máa ṣe gangan torí pé wọ́n ní Islam torí Islam náà ṣe jókòó.
people never believed that Muslims could be gathered in their hundreds to sit down together doing anything meaningful.
Wọ́n ní bàtà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe àgárù yìí.
But when we started gathering together to do
Ibẹ̀
their
làwọn kan
Askar,
aborúkọ bò wọ́n láṣìírí.
then some people saw these templates.
Wọ́n ní ká kọ́ wọn báwọn ṣe ń ṣe bá ṣe ń ṣe.
They requested for the understanding of these Askar.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe é, wọ́n kunlé ayé wọ́n jù wá lọ báyìí o.
And they borrowed that template, they were taught
Àwọn
and
ẹlòmíín náà tó ti kọ́pì wọn.
they applied it and Allah granted them success.
Ó wá di nǹkan tó kó àwọn Mùsùlùmí jọ.
And they have grown worldwide
Gẹ́gẹ́ dẹ́rù tiwọn.
based on their own understanding and ability and goal about Islam.
TMC tí wọ́n fẹ́ rí lánàá.
However, the TMC that some haters hated them.
ọ̀rọ̀ Amina Eleha
The case of Amina Eleha saga in Nigeria,
tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa fojú Islam gbolẹ̀.
it was a play then that was written in a way to desecrate the Muslim hijab.
Alhamdulillah TMC dìde.
At that time, the Muslim Congress rose up
níjọ́ tá a ṣe Akadi conference
and we put together a program called the Akadi Conference.
ní TBS.
It was an action against defamation of Islam at TBS.
bàbá wa aláìyá ọlọ́pọ̀ bọ̀rùkẹ́ wọn.
Our great scholar in Islam, Allah may Allah be pleased with him,
wọ́n láwọn ò ní wọlé yìí.
he said that he never seen any kind of program like this.
kákó agilinti àti ẹja pọ̀.
That you are able to join Muslims, different organizations of Muslims from different quarters together.
Alhamdulillah rabbil
We
alamin.
thank Allah today.
àsìkò ìṣàfihàn nìyẹn.
These were era of emergence.
lánàá nìyẹn.
That was yesterday.
ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́nìí.
But today,
marhala tẹ̀kùwé.
we are at the stage of formative stage.
òun náà ni pé ká jẹ́ kí àwọn tó yẹ kó wọ ara wa wọ ara wa.
It is a stage where you as members need to allow to absorb certain messages that need to be absorbed.
nǹkan lè yẹ kó yé wa kó yé wa.
Those messages, understanding that you need to understand.
ká wá dúró
them.
gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run ọba ṣe ròyìn àwọn ẹni tí Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tó rẹ̀ tí wọ́n jiná tí wọ́n dúró tí ẹ pé kò balabala kan kì í wà níwájú wọn àbí kó parẹ́ yán. Ọlọ́run sọ pé minal mu'minina rijalun.
من المؤمنين رجال صدقوا ما عاهدوا الله عليه فمنهم من قضى نحبه ومنهم من ينتظر وما بدلوا تبديلا.
Ọlọ́run sọ pé àwọn ògbóǹtarìgì èèyàn wọ́n ti jáde nínú mùmí níṣẹ́ láwọn adágbàgbọ́ náà wọn bá látara Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ìgbàgbọ́ àgbọ́yé ìgbódédé ojúṣe tí wọ́n fi kọ́ra wọn wọ́n ti di ògbóǹtarìgì ẹ̀dá kan.
Allah said, among Muslims are those great men among the companions of the Prophet who were receptive to the spiritual message of the Prophet, and they have, become changed personality.
Sadaqu ma ahadullah alayhi. Wọ́n kẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n mọ Ọlọ́run, wọ́n gbàgbọ́ yín pa Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n mọ tọ́lọ́run bá ń fẹ́.
They understand the message of Allah.
Wọ́n mọ ìlà téèyàn máa kọ sọ́lọ́run.
They know what Allah loves and likes.
Nínú ọ̀rọ̀,
In their speech,
nínú ìwà,
in their actions,
nínú ìròyìn,
in their thinking,
nínú níná,
in their spending,
nínú lílò,
in their
nínú
usage,
ìwà agbára,
in seeking for
nínú
power,
ìmáàlú agbára.
in using
Àti
power,
àbáwọ̀ lásìkò ọ̀lẹ́ gan fúnra rẹ̀.
even in the
Ìwà tó kọ́ ìjọ
time
kó máa wù.
and wherever
Wọ́n
action
sáré ìjọ ògbóǹtarìgì ènìyàn níwájú Ọlọ́run.
they became great before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Sadaqu ma ahadullah alayhi. Wọ́n ṣòdodo pẹ̀lú àdéhùn tí wọ́n gbé pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run.
They were honest with the covenant they had with Allah.
Wà nínú wọn qadda nahba. Àmọ́ nínú wọn fi láti pé wọ́n ti lùgbà àwọn ti tán.
Among them were those who died on the path.
Wà nínú wọn yẹ dẹ́sẹ̀ ìbẹ̀nu wọn tí wọ́n ṣì wà lórílẹ̀.
Among them were those that were still
Ọlọ́run máa
living.
ṣàkàwá fún wọn.
May Allah count us among
Lórí
them.
pé náà lè jára àwọn ẹni tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe dìde.
For us to be among them, that's why TMC came to be.
Ká lè sọ ara wa di èèyàn gidi níwájú Ọlọ́run ọba nínú Ọlọ́run.
So that we can become real Muslims before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Nígbà tí àwọn àbá wa gbé kalẹ̀.
When the scholars established these
Ohun tó
organizations,
yẹ ká gbàgbọ́ yé ẹ̀.
those content for us to understand,
Kí ni nǹkan tó yẹ kéèyàn ní lára gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mùsùlùmí tó fi jẹ́ ògbóǹtarìgì èèyàn nínú Ọlọ́run?
what are the traits and characteristics one needs to have to be a strong person in Allah?
Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ matinul khuluq.
God wants to have sound character,
Ìwà tó rẹwà tó gbọ̀ngbọ́n.
to have beautiful character.
Allah sì sọ bá ní Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
And
wasallam.
that's what the Prophet is upon him.
Ó ní wa innaka la'ala khuluqin 'azim.
على خلق عظيم.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam dájúdájú ìwà ànábì jẹ́ sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Truly,
la'ala khulqin azim
you Muhammad,
ní tí ò ní àbàwọ́n nú tí ò ní èméjì nú
without doubt,
ìwà tó rẹwà jù wọ́n ló ní.
you have the best character.
ṣé ibi tá a dé yà gbọ́dọ̀ fi ṣeré.
This stage of understanding, we don't need to talk with it.
ẹ̀rù gbọ́dọ̀ bà wá káṣíwàhù.
We should not be afraid to fall
mo sì ò
into
gbọ́dọ̀ táwá káṣíwàhù.
bad character. You should not allow poverty to change your character to
ayò
wealth.
gbọ́dọ̀ ṣíwá káṣíwàhù.
Overzealousness should not affect your character to turn you to evil or
bí
negative.
agbájúmọ̀ ò gbọ́dọ̀ tìwá káṣíwàhù.
Attaining fame or seeking for fame should not turn
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ ò
you
gbọ́dọ̀ sọ tìwá káṣíwàhù.
being rich should not change your character.
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ká wà ní ipò kò gbọ́dọ̀ tìwá kí a ṣe ìwà hù.
Being at high status in the society should not corrupt your
ṣé pé
character.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan yìí ló ń ba gbogbo ìwà àwọn èèyàn jẹ́.
Can you see that these are some of the elements that corrupt people's character today?
ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá gbà fọlọ́mọ bá.
But whoever believes in Allah submits to Him.
in tansurullah
If you aid the cause of Allah, He will aid you.
tó bá dúró tọ́lọ́mọ bá.
If you stand by Allah
torí ọlọ́run bá mo kọ̀ láti ṣe nǹkan ní àyàfi tó fẹ́.
and you say that, oh Allah, I promise I will not do anything except what you like.
látara àníyàn
Based on this intention,
látara ìdúró
based on this steadfastness,
látara ìbálò
based on your relationship,
nínú ọ̀rọ̀
in your speech,
nínú ìròyìn
in your thinking,
nínú ìbáṣe àwọn ènìyàn
in relating with people,
nínú ìmọ̀ abọ́lọ́wọ́n bá ṣe
in relating with your
ní
Creator,
ìmọ̀ abáyé máa ṣùwà ṣe nínú ẹ̀sìn ọlọ́run.
in relating in the religion of Allah.
Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Al-jazā'u lil-ihsān illā lil-ihsān. Gbogbo nǹkan ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́lọ́.
All things are with Allah.
وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا
الذين جاهدوا فينا لنهدينهم سبلنا وإن الله لمع المحسنين.
ẹni tó bá nìyàn
Those that have the right
tó
intention
gbáradì
and is prepared
láti fòrò ara ẹ̀
to struggle,
pé ntọ́nà ọba fẹ́ ní ìṣiṣẹ́.
that whatever Allah wants I shall do
ibi ìmọ̀ mi dé mo fi síbẹ̀.
based on my level of knowledge.
èyí tí yóò mọ̀ nípa di kí ni í
And
ṣe.
the one I do not have about knowledge, I will struggle to acquire them.
ẹni tó kẹ́ni ọlọ́ọ̀bá subhanahu wa ta'ala ó ní ẹnikẹ́ni
Allah said,
tó bá
whoever
fòrò ara ẹ̀
who struggle and strive,
gbìyànjú
exert himself
nínú ọ̀nà ọlọ́run.
on the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
ọlọ́run ló pin dandan kó òun fọ̀nà wá.
Allah said it is mandatory on him to
ọlọ́run
guide him.
ó ní pàtó lòun ọlọ́run bá bẹ pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹni tó ń ṣe rere ní rere.
Allah said he is surely with those that are doing good. Allahu Akbar.
Martin el-Khuluq.
Having sound
ìwà
character,
rere tó
having
kọ́
good character,
mùsàkọ́bìnrin tó kéré. tó tún ní ọ̀làjú nínú ìròyìn.
and also having is civilized in his thoughts.
kì í ṣe pé wọ́n wí
Is not an imbecile
àbí wọ́n sọ.
or stupid to the extent that he wait for other
ẹ̀sọ́
people.
bá gbọ́ gbogbo màá bá wọn gbé.
He always is just follow people. He follow
ẹbí ò bá yẹn wọ́n
times.
sọ. ìbá gbọ́ gbogbo bá wọn gbé. ó bàbá àti wọn gbé sẹ́yìn kùlé.
He only follow the times.
wọ́n wà náà tó ń gbé kúgbé. ó wà náà tó ń gbé kúgbé. torí pé tí wọ́n dúró fún ó ti yé ẹ.
As a Muslim, you are not among those that should follow such type
ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti yé ẹ.
because you are clear about the path.
ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe ó ti yé ẹ.
What you want to do is clear to you.
ohun tó yé yìí ohun tá a bí kò ó ti wà lára ó ti yé ẹ.
And the elements, the bodily elements that you need to relate to this message, you have it in you.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nígbà tí yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá àná Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa sallam ṣe.
When Allah started in relating with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
nígbà tọ́lọ̀ wọn bá ó ta sí tí ó bá sí.
when Allah created the starting point,
Jibril alayhi salatu wa salam
Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam,
ó wá bá ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
the angel came to the prophet, peace be upon him.
ó gbé ńlẹ̀.
He came to him,
ó wà máyà.
he gripped him,
ó gbé sílẹ̀.
and he dropped him.
Ikra.
He held him, he threw him down,
ó lóun mọ̀ ká.
and shouted at him or commanded him that to read. The prophet said, I cannot read.
ká ní ìmọ̀, ká ní ẹ̀kọ́, ká lajú, ká mọ fíjífíjí òdodo nípa gbogbo nǹkan. àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ọba tó wá bá ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tó wà fún àwa náà ni.
To have knowledge, to have understanding, it is the command of Allah that came to the prophet. Are we to have access to
ó
it?
wá ní ọ̀nà kànpá is a revolutionary statement.
It came as a revolutionary statement
Ikra.
that read,
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
ká lórúkọ Ọlọ́run ọba rẹ tó dá gbogbo nǹkan.
read in the name of your Lord that created all things.
as a Muslim gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mùsùlùmí
As a
sẹ́.
Muslim,
ipò ẹ
in your position
níwájú Ọlọ́run.
before Allah subhanahu wa
ó
ta'ala,
bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi tó dúró sí.
it starts from where you are
títí dé sámà keje tó bá gbìyànjú.
till the seventh firmament if you strive.
tó bá gbìyànjú.
If you strive,
Ọlọ́run ọba tó dá wa yìí.
our Lord,
ó
Allah,
wà àkùbárù olótóbi tó ń bọ̀.
is the greatest.
wà ó ẹ̀jẹ̀ wájú ọba tí máa bùnyàn ní.
He is the most generous.
Al-Wahhab Ọlọ́run tí ń fún ni ní téèyàn káàdì téèyàn ò fẹ́ tó sì dáa fún ni.
He is the one that offer and grant you whatever you need, the one you need and the one you don't even need.
nítorí náà má ní níta rẹ̀.
For that reason, never limit
wọ́n
yourself.
sọ pé àwọn èèyàn kan ni wọ́n ní.
Never say that this favor is for some people, not for me.
ìwọ gan fúnra rẹ̀ ò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti mọ̀.
You yourself, you have the opportunity to know, to have that knowledge.
Abdullahi ibn Mas'ud.
Abdullah bin Mas'ud, one of the companions of the
nígbà
Prophet,
tí wọ́n ń ròyìn ẹ̀.
when they were giving
wọ́n lè yàn
accounts
sí rí kan báyìí.
about him, they described him as
èèyàn bá wo èèyàn
a tiny
bá kò
person,
sí èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
a tiny person that you will never give concern or attention to.
ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Kindly, please let us emulate the Prophet.
kákọ́ ṣe àwọn sàábí ẹ̀.
Let's emulate his
wọ́n lọ ní
companions.
ìsìlámù ó borí ànábì Ọlọ́run bá gbé kalẹ̀ àtàwọn sàábí ẹ̀.
Allah said Islam will overpower and overcome all things and all civilization.
táwa náà bá tẹ̀lé ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And the Prophet demonstrated that if you
kákọ́
follow
ṣe
him
àwọn sàábí ànábì
and follow
Muhammad
his
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
companions,
àwọn sàábí ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
the companions of the Prophet,
wọ́n máa ń pera wọn.
they who call themselves,
àyà náà àbúrò lọ́ àṣà ẹ jẹ́ ká sí lọ ní wákàtí kan.
they call themselves, let's worship Allah at least for a moment.
ẹ jẹ́ ká kẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Let's
ẹ jẹ́
learn.
ká sí lọ.
Let's worship Allah.
fún ìgbà díẹ̀ kan.
For a
ohun tí wọ́n sọ
moment.
náà ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ra wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
And it is when they want to teach themselves.
Jàìlíyà Yorùbá ó lágbára o.
The Jahiliyyah, ignorance in Yoruba is great.
tá a sọ awẹ́wẹ́.
Instead of us sitting down and
ká sọ
gossiping,
tẹ̀gbẹ̀lẹ̀kún.
talking about gossips,
ẹlòmíì. èmi àti òṣèlú àti ìwọ tí wọ́n mọ̀ fi mọ̀ mí.
let's sit down and learn beneficial knowledge.
sápàbọ̀ ìfúkiri.
Learn from other person, influence from
tí
you.
ìmọ̀ kí ọ̀làjú kó máa bẹ ní orí wa àti ìmọ̀ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa ká máa dúró gẹ́gẹ́ èèyàn tó yẹ kó dúró mọ tó ń ṣe.
Be civilized in your intellect.
ó máa tó ń fẹ́ ṣe ó máa tó ń ṣe ó máa tó ń kọ́ sóhun ó gbọ́dọ̀ tí ẹ
Where
kó
is
sọ.
going? You understand what speech to make at every point in time.
kì í ṣe pé ìgbàgbéra ni ó wà jogún sínú ìgbésí ayé.
That will never create any form of forgetfulness in him.
inú tí TMC tó mú wá pé káwa ká mú dání ó ní ìtumọ̀ ó ní wúlò àásọ wúlò díẹ̀ nú ẹ̀ abájọ́ kàbí àsopọ̀tàkùwé làwà yìí àbí ká ṣe ra wa ká fi kan wọ̀nyí kọ́ra wa mo bá yẹ pé ìmọ̀ lásán ìmọ̀ tá a máa mọ̀ ni.
The knowledge is not mere knowledge, but knowledge to be put into practice.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ìmọ̀ nínú ni torí wọ́n ní àwọn àbá wa sọ wípé ìdá téèyàn ń pọ́n lójoojúmọ́ tí ó fi gé nǹkan yóò padà yọ tán ni tí ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ kan.
Scholars used to say the sword that you have, that you sharpen it daily, but you fail to use it. At the end of the day, you are wearing off that sword until it becomes nothing.
Nínú àwọn àjẹsára tó yẹ kó wà lára Mùsùlùmí ògbóǹtarìgì ẹ̀dá.
Part of the characteristics of trade that need to go with a Muslim
Òun náà ni kọ́ọ́dúró aláìkẹ́sìmì.
is that he needs
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní ìmọ̀.
it should have knowledge
Àbí ìṣe
or
ìjájogún báyìí. Téèyàn ó fi lè máa pa owó tí ó máa ná tó máa fi gbọ́ bùkátà.
through which he could earn income.
Àwọn ẹlòmíràn gbà wọn kan mi níwèé.
Some people say, oh, I was not sent to
Wọ́n mú mi lọ
school.
ilé iṣẹ́.
I was not sent to workplace.
Àìmọye aláàrú kan ti dọ̀dọ̀ owó tí lọ́dà tó di bàbá.
There are many load carriers in the streets that became rich.
Àwọn aláàrú.
People that carry loads.
Èyí tó bá yí sí ìdùnnú wòó. Wọ́n máa pèpè àpé èmi náà fẹ́ kàwé sí.
Every opportunity that you have, use it beneficially so that you rise to the next level that you hope to be.
Ìsìláàmù ò gbà pé kó wà fẹ́ bọ̀dá mi kan wọ̀nà mi náà kó máa lọ pé bọ̀dá mi kan wọ̀nà ó dẹ̀ lówó ló kẹ̀.
Islam does not allow you to start thinking that, oh, my brother is rich.
Ẹlòmíràn alóhùn ìtìjú iṣẹ́ kan ní ìlú lára nígbà tó jẹ́ haram. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ haram tó gbowó wá ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
For a Muslim, you don't need to put up shame to take up any kind of
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti nìkan.
so long as it's halal.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti nìkan.
Start from any level.
Tọ́lọ̀ bá ti bàbá ń kà sí.
When Allah blesses it,
Nígbà tí tẹ́tẹ̀ yìí so ìta ẹ̀ fún mi àmì tó yẹn ń tẹ́
when Chachagi, a personality in the north, when he was, relating his experience to our Sheikh,
ó lòun mọ nǹkan kan.
he said he knew
Ó
nothing.
lòun ò tẹ̀ lé owó ò lè sáìn.
Even he cannot even sign.
Ó ní signation wọn ti fún ní péǹtì ìpínlẹ̀ báyìí tó máa.
His signature is just to thumbprint.
Ó lòun kàn án lọ́kọ́ṣẹ́ dírẹ́fà.
He only went to
Learn driving.
Lọ́dún bá dé.
and there came the civil war.
Náà wọ́n ní wọ́n ní kó máa kẹ́wò oúnjẹ tí wọ́n lò lọ́jọ́ òru.
And he was given the task of carrying loads of food during the war.
A British man tó sáàbù colonial master ní Ghana níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Òun ló gbà ní general manager ẹ̀ ọmọ Britain.
To the degree that
Ẹ̀sìn òun akọ tí òun aka.
Chachagi became rich to the degree that he was able to employ a Briton who works in Ghana then, and he employed him as a general manager in Nigeria here. He grew to the extent that he has airline in Nigeria.
Ẹ wá wo ọkùnrin.
And look at this
Bàbá
personality.
pẹ́ nǹkan kan dúró fún Mùsùlùmí tó wọ́n fowó rà ní Kaduna òní.
If you say there is a particular project or asset that Muslims has in Kaduna State, it is bought or was bought by Chachagi for Muslims.
Kó jẹ́ káwé.
And he was illiterate,
Ó béèrè Ọlọ́run ọba lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run
but he requested from Allah,
fún mi lọ́rọ̀
oh Allah, grant me
lọ́nà tó
provision
mọ̀.
through the path I understand, which is halal,
Ọ̀nà tó mọ̀.
the path he understands,
Iṣẹ́ tó lè ṣe.
the work he was able to do then.
So a gbọ́dọ̀ gbìyànjú ká jára wa kó nu òṣì.
As such, we need to break the shackles of poverty in our life.
Ìyẹn náà. Sẹ̀límù àkídà àti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lórí kéèyàn nígbàgbọ́ tó lẹ̀. A ti sọ ọmọ náà wọ̀rọ̀ àti sọ ọmọ náà wọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀. Kéèyàn nígbàgbọ́ tó jí
Part of it is for us to have sound creed, sound
Sọ̀rọ̀
knowledge,
ìbáàdà. Yóò wá jẹ́ ẹni tó ń sin lọ́wọ́ ọba bó ṣe tó bó ṣe yẹ.
and to worship Allah soundly,
Láti ẹni tó náà bá wí láti Kùránì àti Súnà Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
and to follow the instructions of Allah in the Quran and
Àti
the
ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn
Sunnah,
Khulafa Rashidin.
and the position of the Khulafa al-Rashidin,
Wal a'immatul huda.
and all the scholars, leaders in Islam.
Lẹ́yìn wá gbà yẹn,
After that,
mujahidun li nafsi.
another characteristics for you as a Muslim is
Ẹni tó máa ń fòrò rẹ̀.
somebody that challenge
Sọ ní
himself,
sọ pé ìgbàgbà yẹn náà ti rò wá.
who only
Báyìí bá yọ sílẹ̀. Ẹ mọ bí agbára wà ní. Lágbára jẹ nìkan lọ. Ẹ mọ bí agbára yẹn wà. Nígbà tí wọ́n pẹ̀lú kejì ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀,
tẹ̀dọ̀ ṣe wàhálà tẹ̀sí wàhálà tó ń wá lórí ẹ̀wọ̀n agbára tí wọ́n tó ṣe lẹ́yìn yẹn gan òun gan lágbára tó fi jùlọ.
Allahu Akbar. It is for a Muslim to have that strength to exert extra effort on any task.
Practically,
in practical sense.
tó o bá ń ṣe nǹkan kankan wọ́n ń agbára lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó ń ṣe lọ ó wá débi tó rẹ̀ ẹ́ ó wá ní lọ́kàn ọlọ́run bá mo lè fẹ́ ṣe kí ní ìkíni tó ṣe kí ní lo agbára díẹ̀ sí i ṣe lágbára ẹ̀ máa wá sára ẹ̀ ní kó ṣẹlẹ̀.
When you are doing any task and while you are doing that task you are getting tired. If you stretch out your hands to Allah to request from Allah to support you and strengthen you despite your getting tired, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will renew your strength to the degree that you become more stronger than the way you started. What grants people tiredness sometimes is because you blame Allah. Or you are blaming others for your condition. You fail to accept responsibility. You don't know what that person is suffering from. Why shifting blame?
حريصا على وقته.
Out of the characteristics is someone that is concerned about time management. And it's not for the Muslim to just leave his house and just say, I just want to engage in text and spend hours or hours on TV.
Àgbóṣe àìsùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti lọ wo àwọn aláwàdà kẹ́ríkẹ́rì nọ́mbà 100,000 200,000.
There's no that I don't spend your leisure time to film house to go and spend maybe a huge amount of money for a 1 hour show. Because of the day of judgment, it's a big issue. The Prophet said,
ولا تزال قدمي عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن أربع عن عمره فيما أفنى وعن شبابه فيما أبلاه وعن علمه ماذا عمل به وعن ماله كيف اكتسبه وفيما أنفقه. على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
every one of us will stand before Allah for accountability. May Allah grant us our belief from the right from the right side. On our right hand. Ameen. May Allah not subject us to questioning, because whoever is subjected to questioning is in great danger. But these 4 questioning, you have to be questioned. Number 1, your life. What did you do with it? You will be questioned. When you are strong, you will be subjected to question. You will be questioned regarding your youthful age. You will be questioned regarding your knowledge that Allah gave you. What did you do with your knowledge?
Now, then your wealth,
you will be asked, how did you get those income and on what did you spend it? Let us take note of these messages and information we are talking about. Because Allah used the Prophet ﷺ to erase falsehood. And He granted us the truth to the degree that the truth is clear. Whatever time you are looking at the truth, it is as you are looking at it during the day. So clear. Either you are looking at it in the night, it's clear as the daytime. Another characteristic that you as a Muslim need to have is to be organized in all matters of our affair of
Ó
our
jẹ́
lives.
ṣòro ẹgbẹ́ Nàìjíríà ó lágbára díẹ̀.
It is an easy task, but for us in Nigeria, it's becoming a difficult task.
But àwọn nǹkan tó bá ṣe fásitì sí fásitì dè mọ́lẹ̀ kó mẹ́jọ yẹ.
However, those things that you have the opportunity to organize in your life, ensure you organize them timely.
Táìmù tó ṣe fásitì dè mọ́lẹ̀.
Allot time to do.
Torí pé Nàìjíríà èèyàn àti àsìkò kò nítumọ̀.
Because in Nigeria, mankind is person and time is waste.
Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹwàá ń bẹ̀.
The tenth
Náà fi àwọn ilẹ̀ rí.
among these characteristics
Òun náà ní pé òun náà ṣe fún rẹ̀. Àǹfààní wà tó náà òun ṣe kó wúlò fáwọn ẹlòmíì.
is that the Muslim that we are talking about is someone that is beneficial to others, is also beneficial to himself. These characteristics
À ń sọ fún wa pé lè yọba ṣùgbọ́n àsìkò ti dé ta gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe.
we are explaining this to us,
To become our own skill.
but this time is the time to impact it and make it part of us, to implement and act by them.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kéèyàn jẹ́ ọ̀làjú nínú ìròyìn.
We want to be civilized in thought.
Ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ ẹjẹ́ ká máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run bá ń gbogbo gbà.
Please let's ensure you contact Allah
At least ó jẹ́ pé ṣẹ́jú márùn-ún lójúmọ́ ọjọ́ kan.
even if it's just for 5 minutes. Engage with your
Ẹjẹ́
Quran.
ká ka àwọn àyá Al-Qur'ani Karim.
Open the Quran, engage the message of Allah.
Fẹ́ gbọ́n tó Ọlọ́run bá mi sọ̀rọ̀.
That, oh Allah, I want to understand your message in the
Ọlọ́run bá
Quran.
tó dá mi yìí, ó ti bá àwọn Mùsùlùmí ní àǹfààní pé èyí máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ máa gbọ́n tí ń sọ lọ sálù Kùránì nítorí náà sọ sọ̀kalẹ̀ bá nà Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tó fi gbogbo ayé padà náà nìyẹn òun náà lọ lè gba tiẹ̀.
Consult the Quran. That's the message Allah sent to the Prophet. You too consult the Quran to have the message.
Wá ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀,
Understand the meaning
wá ìtumọ̀ bá nàbí ṣe lò ó.
and understand how the Prophet implemented the meaning.
Láti dára bá nìyẹn lábẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ débi iṣẹ́ ni. Qadirun ala al-kasbi.
To be someone that has the ability to earn income.
Ẹ̀rí àwọn àdájọ́ náà bá subhanahu wa ta'ala.
The prophets of Allah,
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá máa ń gbé wọn dìde,
when Allah raised them,
gbogbo ìṣòro tó bá kojú kọ ọmọ wọn lọ́lọ́run bá máa ń fún wọn ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ àbáyọrí lórí.
whatever situation that happened during their time, Allah gives them the solution.
Ànábì Musa alayhi salatu wa salam.
Prophet Musa alayhi salatu wasalam,
Ìgbésí ayé àwọn òkúta.
during his time, the magicians were many then.
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá subhanahu wa ta'ala gbé ìdíje kó dójú tó gbogbo lẹ́tùmọ̀fà.
And Allah raised him and he was able to discard all their magic.
Ànábì Isa alayhi salatu wa salam.
Prophet Isa was
Èyí
raised.
tó jọ wọ́n lójú jù tí wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ lè máa sìn gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run. Lórí ìfẹ́ dókítà tó bá di máa wò yàn sàn.
During his time was that there were many physicians,
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá fún ní agbára
but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted
láti wòsàn àìsàn ẹnìkan ò lè wòsàn. Àbò nìkan
the
ló.
ability to cure the greatest disease of those times.
Afọ́jú ó ń là á.
The blind got
Àti tí ó ń là lóhùn.
the deaf had their
Ẹni tó kú lè gbà sẹ́yìn ò lè jí. Lágbà bó ti kú. Ọlọ́run ti fi láyé lágbára ó sọdún òye.
The dead person, Allah granted Prophet Isa the ability to wake.
Ẹ ti lásìkò òsì lásìkò tá a wà yìí
At this time
ní Nàìjíríà.
in Nigeria,
Kí lọ̀gá gbogbo wa o?
what is the overriding power over us all?
Kí ni nǹkan náà? Òṣì.
It is poverty.
A gbọ́dọ̀ lo ìsìláàmù gbógun tí òṣì.
We should use Islam to wage war against poverty.
Ẹ rí ànábì Yusuf alayhi salatu wa salam.
Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wa salam.
Ó ní istamilni ala khazain al-ardi inni hafizun alim.
قال اجعلني على خزائن الأرض إني حفيظ عليم.
Nígbà tí òṣì fẹ́ bá ìlú yẹn jà,
when poverty was about to destroy the land, Egypt,
they foresaw it, wọ́n rí.
they were able to see it.
Nígbà tí ọba sì pé
And the king called
àlá tí mo láyìí bá mi ṣe.
I had a dream, interpret it for me.
Nígbà tó sì tú àlá yẹn fún.
And when he interpreted me,
Ló pé ìyà àti òṣì àti ebi àti fìtínà ni ó di wá bá wọn.
talking about poverty that is about to
Lo èmi ẹni Ọlọ́run.
then he said, use me as a prophet to face this challenge.
Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yín.
All your wealth,
Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yín pátápátá.
all your wealth,
Èmi
I,
gbé mi sí ipò ẹni tí ó máa ṣàbójútó ẹ̀.
the prophet
Lórí
of
pé
Allah,
àfihàn màá lè dáàbò bo àlímù onímọ̀ ní mi.
put me in charge of the economy of this nation because I have the competence.
Musa alayhi salatu wa salam.
Prophet Musa,
Ọmọ ìkànnà ọmọ Nabi Shuaib alayhi salatu wa salam.
one of the children of Shuaib,
Inna khayra man istajarta al-qawiyyu al-alim.
قالت يا أبت استأجره إن خير من استأجرت القوي الأمين.
she said, my father, employ Musa,
Alayhi salatu wa
alayhi
salam.
salatu wasalam, because the best person to be employed for any task is that person with competence and intellectual.
Now, ẹ já béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa, ẹ má ara yín ni kẹ́ ẹ béèrè ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa, ká dẹ̀ máa dára wa lóhùn. Mélòó nínú wa ló ń fi akíkanjú ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú òdodo àti ìmọ̀?
How many among you is using knowledge and competence to handle any task?
Ẹ̀mí kó ẹni jẹ́ ọ́nì kan mi ò lè wá sí mi wà lè kú mi lè wá kú jẹ́ mi iṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́.
Like many civil servants do say that
Kì í ṣe sábàdì kan, ìmọ̀ ẹ̀dá àrùkùnrin ọdún báyà rẹ̀
many
rú.
employees do say that this is another man's job. I cannot kill myself because of another man's job. It's a commonplace slogan.
Rí tó bá ipò gbogbo wa bá ṣojúṣe wa ni.
If every one of us are discharging our
Kò sẹ́nìkan
duties,
tó máa béèrè fẹ́ tó ẹ̀
our
gbogbo.
rights, no one will struggle to ask for your right before you get it.
Because n ká ṣojúṣe mi sí ẹ, tí wọ́n náà ṣojúṣe yẹ sí mi.
Because if I do my right, my responsibility towards you, then you do yours towards me.
So, kí ló wà
And
bẹ́ẹ̀?
it's balanced.
Now, lórí eléyìí,
On this point,
mo fẹ́ rọ àwọn èèyàn wa
I want to employ each and every one of us all.
ká fúnra wa ní ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀.
Let us cooperate.
Àwọn Nàsárà wọ́n ti ṣíwájú wa.
The non-Muslims, more importantly, the Christians are ahead of us in this
Ọlọ́run ní
area.
fásitì ala dhikri in kuntum la ta'lamun.
فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
Wọ́n fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀
Because they cooperate.
tí wọ́n bá débi ilé iṣẹ́ kan.
When they get to any company,
Bí ọmọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn ṣe máa wà ńbẹ̀ ló máa wá.
their struggle, their concern is how to bring people, get them employed from their church.
Ọmọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn.
They are members in their church.
Táyé bá gbà á,
If he has the opportunity,
àwọn èèyàn wọn náà máa fi sí human resources.
they will ensure that it is one of their church members that is in position of
Ṣé wọ́n Mùsùlùmí ṣe wọ́n sọ ẹsẹ̀ wọn lé lórí mi? Ìwọ Mùsùlùmí ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe ẹsẹ̀ wọn lórí mi.
Is it a crime for you as a Muslim to find such opportunities for Muslims?
Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Wọ́n ní la yakhruja ahadukum fi hajati akhihi khairu lahu min an ya'takifa fi masjidi hadha shahran. Tó bá ti torí tọmọ yẹ nàkàkà tó gbìyànjú tó lọ tó ń bọ̀ kí tọmọ yẹ ó lè dáa kóre ó lè di tiẹ̀. Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam olólóore fún ẹ̀ ń gbèsè ayé ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba jókòó sí mọ́ṣáláṣí Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam kó máa ṣe ìtìkáàfù ní oṣù kan.
the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said it is better for you as a Muslim to go out in struggling to support one of your Muslim brothers for him to take care of his concern. It is better for you than sitting in his own mosque, Prophet's mosque, and staying there for 1 month and
So eléyìí bóyá gentility wa
Maybe
òun ló fà á.
it is because of our gentility and.
But ìwọ náà wò èlò ló ń gbà lóṣù aláìní mélòó ló fẹ́ fún lówó jẹun.
Because look at what you are taking home. You are taking home at the end of the month. If you say you want to be kind and you are spending it for everybody, how many people will you give?
Wọnú Islam kò mú agbára.
Then understand Islam and go deep into Islam and take out the treasury, the power.
Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ó ní la yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibba li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsihi. Tí gbàgbọ́.
The Prophet said, none of you is a believer.
Random.
None of you is a believer.
Ṣé ká máa fèdí para wa yìí là ń wá random?
None of you is a believer.
Ṣé ká random ká máa fèdí para wa ká lówó ebi ń pa wá? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀rọ yẹ kó wá sí ITP tí ò lówó fi wá sí ITP.
The Prophet said, none of you is a believer. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fúnra wa ní orientation.
Let us have the right orientation.
If you have any opportunity,
If you have any opportunity,
take the biggest of it.
take the biggest of
If
it
you bá ní àǹfààní,
and share it to others.
ẹgbàá ẹjẹ́ ó tó pín.
And share it to
Ọmọ kan mọ̀ ta ni.
your brothers.
Ọmọ kan mọ̀ ta ni nílùú wa.
Our chef said there is a particular man, he was an urchin.
Mo wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Mímíkò ọjọ́ náà lọ.
And Sheikh went to Mimiko, the former governor.
Àbúrò ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan nù yín.
Then the brother of Mimiko was one of us.
So mọ́tò mi wá bàjẹ́.
His vehicle malfunction.
Wọ́n wá ní pé òun á bá mi tó mọ́tò mi ṣe. Kán fi mọ́tò òun gbé mi lọ sílé. Ó wá mú ọmọ ìlú wa kan. Ó fi ṣe bodyguard pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá pẹ̀lú mi lọ gbé mi lọ sílé. Èmi ò mọ́mọ́ yẹn rí.
The malfunction, the government said, get another vehicle to take Sheikh back to his house, and he sent some entourage, some escort with them.
Nígbà tá a wá dé ìlú wa ni ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ bá kúnlẹ̀ mú níwọ̀n kúnlẹ̀ fèmí bàbá jẹ́ ń kúnlẹ̀.
And when they got home, this boy now came out of the car and knelt down to greet Sheikh.
Ó ní láti ọdún mo ti ń bá wọn rìn wọn àti ìfún mi ní nǹkan kan.
The Sheikh said, you don't need to prostrate or kneel down for me. He said, let me do that because I want to pour out my mind.
Ó ní wọn àti ìfún mi ní nǹkan
I
kan.
have not been given anything since
But
I've been working with them.
irú àpọ́nlé tí wọ́n fún mi yìí.
But this honor that I've been given,
Ó ní kí n jọ kí n bá ń béèrè kí wọ́n fún un ní tóun lè ní tóun ó dẹ̀ pín pẹ̀lú àwọn yòókù òun.
he said, oh you Sheikh, I see you as a spiritual father. Please pray for me so that I can have opportunity from this politician to grant me access to the solitude that I could share with my people.
Bí mo ṣe lè bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ṣe lè ṣe nígbà tí mo pè é ó ló ti di ṣíṣe. Ọmọ yóò kàwé.
Yeah. Then when he contacted this leader, then he said, no problem, it's a done deal.
Ó kàwé.
And this person was an illiterate.
Wọ́n fún níṣẹ́.
He was given job.
Wọ́n ràn lọ́wọ́.
He was
Ó
assisted.
kàwé.
He became a
Wọ́n
rep.
wá lọ fi ṣe olórí aṣọ́gbó.
And he was made the head of the forestry authority.
Ibẹ̀ ló ti lówó.
And through
Àwọn
that
ọmọ
he
ọ̀tá
became
ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ló sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nà ó ṣe náà kàn kọ́lé káàkiri
and many people from his village and the likes from his village, he employed them and they became rich.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà nírú ọkàn dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé àdá nìkan jẹ́.
Let's network amongst ourselves and raise ourselves.
láyú mínú àdókún
Hatta yuhibba li akhihi ma yuhibbu li
His
nafsihi.
brother was in loss for himself.
Jẹ́ kí n dúró.
ولو أنني أسعى لنفعي وجدتني كثير التواني للذي أنا طالب ولكنني أسعى لأنفع صاحبي فعار على الشبعان إن جاع صاحبه.
Tó Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa o.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be
Èyí tí mo fẹ́ fi parí ẹ̀.
my ending message.
Àwọn rìdíìmù
The
wọ́n ti gba gbogbo
one of
iṣẹ́.
the most popular church in Nigeria.
Wọ́n ti gba gbogbo iṣẹ́.
They redeemed, they have taken over all
Public
jobs.
bureau ní presidency
The public
àwọn ni wọ́n wà ní
bureau,
díẹ̀.
they have taken over.
nísìn wọ́n fẹ́ gba gbogbo ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
So now they want to take over the monarchs in Yoruba land.
They are planning.
It's part of their plan.
They are planning.
They are planning.
Wọ́n tún planning bá yẹ fẹ́ rówó.
And they are planning how to.
Ó yà mí lẹ́nu wípé ní Kuwait gan wọ́n lọ ń ra employment $5,000 $3,000 tí wọ́n máa gba $5,000 every month ló ṣe tán kú bá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù tán kú bá sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn. Eléyìí ń kọ́ o ẹ̀kọ́ ni o ìtalólobó ni o káwa tá a wà tá ní opportunity ní TMC a ṣe ẹnìkan ó gba láìsẹ̀nsì kan fún mi torí pé mo ran ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ sífàt mo ran ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú bíi ni èmi mo ràn lọ́wọ́ tó fi rí àwọn dọ́kúmẹ́ntì ẹgbà ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ wà lálàájí ẹ̀ má wọ̀rí ó gba rig operating license fún mi rig service license ó gbà fún mi storage of gas and kerosene gbogbo ẹ̀ ló gbà fún mi àwọn nígbà tó díwájú àwọn mùsùlùmí ẹgbẹ́ wa nígbà náà ń bá wa ṣọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ pé àbàtà TMC lè máa ní gbogbo owó máa wọlé kò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ wọ́n fagilé tí bá wà láyé àwọn tó fagilé náà wà láyé èyí ò gbọ́dọ̀ ní rí láìsẹ̀nsì kan ó wá ní pé owó dà owó máa lé káàkiri ni ṣùgbọ́n má torí pé a fẹ́ kó dáa fún wa pé a ní àgbọ́yé àjẹ́ ara ìjẹ́ ògbóǹtarìgì èèyàn mùsùlùmí òun ni wọ́n ṣe ń bá wa jà wọn àjẹ́ arówó àjẹyẹ̀pẹ̀ o owó olówó wọn ò ra èèyàn jẹ́ o aláìlówó wa ò mà jẹ́ yẹ̀pẹ̀ o subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.